But it's my personal goal. And whatever your personal goals are, baby, they are yours. I don't care if you plan to cut your toenails 2 inches shorter this year. Whatever your goal is, that's your business. Where'd you go? Oh, you know how I've been. Okay, I know that 2024 was hard. I know that you barely made it out of 2024. Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Terry Nay, and it is the new year, and we are jumping into our goals for 2025. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I want you to stick around and get to know me and follow my unfiltered journey as a mother of 3, navigating postpartum business and motherhood while showing up for myself and following my dreams. How are we feeling about 2025? 2024, if I could mush 2024, if it was a person, I would. Because it was just I can't even explain how hard that year was for me. The best thing that came out of 2024 was the birth of my baby. I'm gonna get comfortable, y'all. Hold on. The best thing that came out of 2024 was the birth of my baby, and I almost didn't make it out of that. You know, I just want to go into 2025 with ease, okay? I know that's not common. A lot of people always enter the new year with all this pressure, like, oh, I gotta make this amount of money, I gotta lose this much weight, I gotta secure this many deals before Q2, and you know, it's just like, I don't want that for me. I don't want it for you either, but I especially don't want that for me. I'm trying to come into 2024 with ease, okay? You know why? Because all these years I've tried to control my life. God has always taken the wheel and showed me who was really in charge. And at my big age of 30 something, I'm just like, God, do your thing. Somebody came up with this quote, this mantra, God, show me how good it can get. We need to have a conversation. Because I said that last year. Do you want to know how good it got for me? That person needs to come to the front of the congregation. I'm entering 2025 with confidence. So much confidence that I'm not worried. Okay? It's like, I know God got this. And that's the energy I want you to carry this 2025. Did I say 2025 or 2024? Whatever. So that's the energy that I want you to bring into 2025. Like, oh, I saw this meme and it said, fear says, I gotta tell y'all this. Fear says, what if? And faith is, even if. Ooh. That's how I'm entering 2025. Because we do not have control. As much as you want to think you have control of what's going to happen in your life, you don't. You don't. God, you know what they say, you plan, God laughs. I'm going to stop saying that. I always say at the end of the day, But at the end of the day, and I'm trying to talk a little low, y'all, because my baby is sleeping. I made this vision board, y'all, for 2025. I'm throwing my vision board away. I know it sounds crazy. This vision board made me feel, and I couldn't understand for so long. I sat to myself because I prayed before I made the vision board. Not because these are old dreams, because I do have, you know, dreams of working with these people who are like so inspirational and that I would love to collaborate with. I can't put these people before me. Wait, hold on. Let me say that better. I have people on my vision board like Tyler Perry, Issa Rae, Rihanna. These are people that I want to collab with. I mean, I don't know how. It could be through acting. It could be through producing. It could be through content creation. I don't know. I'm going to let God handle that part. I realized the issue with me having them on my vision board. Or just anybody on my vision board. In the past, I put people on my vision board, and believe it or not, they have been manifested in my life. I kid you not. This time, this year, I don't want to feel like my success relies on my connection with these people. I want to feel like my success relies on me. It's not by way of connecting with Tyler Perry or by way of connecting with Issa Rae or Rihanna or Beyonce or whatever. You know, it's about me. It's not about who I am because I work with this person or who I am because I work with that person. I don't want that for me. Okay, I never want that for me. I want to feel like this year is about Tay Renee. This year, Tay Renee is stepping into her truth, who she is, what she believes about herself, what she loves. You know, like I'm embracing my full truth. I've already started that journey. I started that journey when I started this YouTube channel this year. When I talked about my journey and I talked about my losses and how I'm entering this new era of my life where I'm showing myself trying. I'm not afraid to show myself trying anymore. Just like I'm sitting in front of this camera and it's 2:12 in the morning. My baby is asleep right here. My daughter is asleep upstairs. I have to wake up in 4 hours to comb her hair and get her ready for school. And her dad is still out working. I just said that to say that I'm not scared to show myself trying. And this is going to be my year to try. My year to openly just take off. You know? And you have that saying like, what if you fail? But what if you fly? I've always thought, what if I fail? What if I fail? What if I fail? How embarrassing it will be. Well, guess what? When you lose everything, you really don't have much to lose. At the end of the day, I mean, I've lost my health. I've lost my peace. I'm grateful to just be here in my right mind today. In all seriousness, I really praise God for that. This year is going to be about becoming. It's about growth. It's about evolution. It's about shedding old layers of ourselves and really stepping into our full new potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to change my way of thinking. I want to start thinking more positively. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh, because I've never why I'm laughing. Every time I tell somebody not to laugh at me, I start laughing. Okay, so y'all don't laugh. But one thing that I want to do this year, and I know this is gonna sound, I don't know how it's gonna sound, and I really don't care, because that's what I'm on right now. I want to increase my vocabulary, y'all. Clearly, because I keep talking about how I keep saying at the end of the day, yes, I have a goal of increasing my vocabulary. Let me show y'all something. I've been working on this for like a year. Why do I feel so childish telling y'all this? But it's my personal goal. And whatever your personal goals are, baby, they are yours. I don't care if you plan to cut your toenails 2 inches shorter this year. Whatever your goal is, that's your business, okay? No judgment. We listen and we don't judge, okay? Let's start that. So we listen and we don't judge. Okay, I have a note, right? And it has all these words that I've heard or have seen that I want to be able to use on a regular basis and just have like a better understanding of what they are. So I put dictionary. Y'all, this list is so long. I'm not going to show y'all the words because y'all probably know all of them. Mind your business. Okay, so these are the words. Okay, look. You scroll. Oh, it ain't that many. Okay. I don't know, it's maybe about 150 words in here that I want to be able to learn. So guess what my next goal is to read a little bit more. I also have a new book that I'm reading this year. It's by Mel Robbins and it's called The Let Them Theory. I used to read books 24/7, and as a matter of fact, I manifested my entire life by reading books. And yeah. Do y'all want to hear that story? Because if y'all want to hear that story, I'm sure with y'all. Okay. I knew y'all would say it. So back in 2006, I had a dream. Look, honey, I gotta make sure my mic is still on, because if I say all of this and my mic ain't on, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, we good, y'all. So back in 2006, I had this dream, okay? I wanted to move to Atlanta so bad. But I was introduced to this video, and it was called The Secret. Now, I don't know how old you are, but if you're a millennial, you pretty much know what The Secret is, what it was, and how it worked. So The Secret, I'm not gonna hold you, it changed my life. It was like this big movie that came out featuring, like, it was a couple of coaches, authors, like just world-renowned spiritual people that were in that movie, okay? When I saw that movie in 2006, it might have been 2007, I might be lying, y'all. It changed my life, okay? I am a small town girl from Flint, Michigan. There was nowhere to dream. The biggest goal that I could reach in Michigan was graduating college, getting the highest degree possible, probably getting my doctorate or something like that, and having a family. Which, that wasn't so bad from where I'm from, but my heart was just in such a different place. Me and my cousin, shout out to her, we both had this like vision, like, oh my God, everybody's like applying for colleges, we don't really want to go to school, woo. But she introduced me to The Secret, and I was like, yo, we can actually think, visualize, and feel like what we want and make it a reality. She was like, telling you, it was game changer. So I shared it with everybody that I knew. And at that time, I was working at this plant, this automotive plant in Saginaw, Michigan. And I had a supply chain management internship. And I was like, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. And from everything that I read, I started attracting more things. So after watching the movie, I started attracting the books. The first book that I got was The Law of Attraction, right? I just walked in the grocery store. I was not looking for a book. I was not going to the book section. It popped out at me. And I'm just like, whoa. So I read that book, and from that book, I read more books and more books and more books, and there is not one book, except maybe the newer books, that I have not read on manifestation. I'm actually legit, like, I'm like a manifestation, like, master. I really feel like that. But I fell off. And I can understand why I haven't been manifesting exactly what I've wanted lately. I took everything that I learned in that book and in that film, and I applied it. My goal was to leave Michigan and move to Atlanta. I was 19 years old. I knew no one in Atlanta at all. I don't know how I'm gonna get here because I don't have the money, I don't have nowhere to stay, but I decided to leave my internship, and when it came time to go back to school, I had to drop that news to my mom that I am not going back. I'm going to move to Atlanta. I'm going to fulfill my dreams. And the reality that I manifested at the time, I wanted to be a makeup artist, I wanted to be an actress, and I wanted to sing and write. A lot of people don't know about that. But I came here, and there were certain people I wanted to meet, certain people I wanted to connect with. Everything that I had written in my journal, which I was just about to find for y'all, but I can't find it.
Motion detected at the baby room.
But when I find it, I'm gonna share it with y'all. I wrote all my dreams, all the people I wanted to work with, and I would play this song on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. That would get me in the mindset of living in Atlanta. That just made me feel like I was already in Atlanta. I would drive and envision myself driving down, 75 in Atlanta. I would just, my visualization was crazy. I would take trips to Atlanta and just look at the skyline from my hotel and just envision myself being here. Like, I just manifested this reality of living in Atlanta, and then I manifested my dream of being a celebrity makeup artist. Now, that wasn't my main goal, and that wasn't my main dream. My main goal was to work with Tyler Perry. Okay, and that hasn't happened yet. That is something that I have not emphasized, and it hasn't happened. Now, I still want to work with Tyler Perry. Okay, I just don't feel like he has to be on my vision board. Only thing I want to focus on my vision board this year is what I want to achieve from working with these people, not working with these people, because I could end up working with these people and it could manifest into nothing, or I can just run into them in a coffee shop and nothing manifests from that. Have you ever thought about that? Putting people and things on your vision board, but not actually like being clear about how you want that to manifest in your life can lead to the wrong manifestation. That's something to think about. I'm not trying to make y'all overthink about y'all vision boards this year, but that is why I just don't want any people on my vision boards. So I think that when you make a vision board, we need to think about what we want to accomplish from these things. Is it joy? Is it happiness? Is it freedom? Is it peace? Is it prosperity? Is it elevation? Whatever it is, I think we need to be clear about it when we make our vision boards. Is it a life of leisure and travel, or is it, spending time with our family? Is it luxury shopping sprees? Whatever it is, like, put those things on your vision board. But more importantly, pray. I always pray before I do anything, okay? I'm trying to build a better relationship with God, and I started reading my Bible at the end of 2024, and I'm going to continue with that journey. I'm starting to get more into my relationship with Christ and trying to grow. But one thing I want to talk about, while we here, we're not going to talk about that.
Motion detected at the baby room.
We're not going to talk about that. That's a different conversation for a different episode, honey. A different episode. Is this going to be a thing? I think I might make this a thing. But I just feel like if you want your vision board to actually manifest and come true, focus on the outcomes. Why do you want to meet this person? Why do you want to take this trip? Why do you want to buy this bag? Why do you want this man? Why do you want that ring? What is it doing for you in the grand scheme of things? Once you get to that, you will unlock a whole different dimension of manifestation. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm praying about those things, and I want to make sure they're in alignment with God's purpose and His will for my life. Let me know if you made a vision board, if you like it or if you don't. Are you changing it? Are you keeping it? Just let me know how you feel about it. Anyway, Happy New Year, y'all. If I haven't told you yet, I hope you have a beautifully blessed, incredible year. I hope that you unlock just new things about yourself and just discover new talents and gifts, and that your cup just overflows with love and joy, and that you are fulfilled this year. I'm also praying that you just embrace your truth and be yourself. That's what I'm working on. I'm just being me, okay? My focus is me and all my layers, because she is layered, okay? And I focus so much on building other people's brands my entire life. Now it's time to focus on my brand. It's time to focus on me. It's time to focus on my legacy. So that is what I'm focusing on this year. And that is why I'm also throwing my vision board away, because I want to be more clear on what that looks like for me now as a mother of 3, So yeah, I hope y'all are having an amazing 2025. I wanted to keep this short and sweet, but y'all know I be talking. Let me know how you felt about this video, if you want me to do more videos like this, because I think I might have some coming. And if you're at your lowest place, just know I know we feel like, why me sometimes, but just know that when you bounce back from here and you heal from here and you grow from here and you get back on your feet from here, that your testimony is going to be so powerful. It's going to change lives. It's going to save lives. There are people that are going to be in the position that you're in right now 10 years from now that are going to need to hear your victory story. They're going to need to hear your testimony. And if you never get up from where you are right now, how are they going to get out? How are they going to overcome their obstacles? You know what I'm saying? And so I really feel like, yes, 2024 was rough. Yes, it almost took us out. But baby, we are still here. And if we're going to make that shit count, we got to get up from here. Okay? And we got to keep growing and striving and thriving from here. We have to keep pushing from here. I know. Some of us have hit our lowest low. Okay? Are we tired of trying? Yes, we are tired of trying. We are tired of starting over. We are tired of making new plans and starting new businesses. And this friend wasn't good for you. This man wasn't good for you. You don't want to make new friends. You don't want to find a new man. I get it. You don't want to find a new job. You don't want to find a new career. You don't want to find a new house. I get it. Starting over is hard. But God has blessed us to see another year. And we have to keep pushing through, friend. We have to. Even though we're starting over, we still have all of the knowledge of our past mistakes and all of our past trials. And we're going to use that to our advantage. We are letting God take charge of our lives this year. Okay? I've surrendered my will to God when I became pregnant with my daughter. And baby, that surrender prayer has released and removed some things from my life that I never expected. But it has shown me how strong I am. We're going to trust God this year. More than we're changing our behaviors and what we're doing, what we're pursuing, and our actions, we're changing our faith. How about that? If we can change the way we think, I really feel like we can change our lives. And it's in the Bible, y'all. What's the scripture? Do not be conformed by the ways of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. I had to think about that because sometimes I don't remember my scriptures. Now, I can't tell you what verse and what book that is because I am not a Bible scholar, honey. I am not a Bible scholar, but I do know the word. So we are trusting God this year. We are thinking positive. We are believing in ourselves. How about that? How about we believing in us this year? We're not believing in some higher authority that can take us places. You know, we're not believing in some job or career that's going to make us money. It's in us. We have it. We have the potential. We can name our price. Okay? It's ours. It's our world this year. I really feel like we should approach it as that. I'm trying new things. Y'all are going to see such a change in me. It's going to be crazy. But I'm so excited about it. I'm just excited to come out of my shell, to open up, to build a community. And I'm hoping that everybody else does the same thing. Like, I want women and people who are dreaming to come together and help each other elevate. Because too many times we see people in higher positions that look down upon people who are trying to climb and are trying to grow. But I feel like we can network amongst each other and make some things happen. You know how to write. I know how to do videos. You know about music. Okay, you know how to edit. Okay, you know about lighting. You know about audio. Okay, let's make a movie. For real. Like, let's make a movie. Let's submit it to the film festivals. Let's connect. Let's figure this out. It's enough for everybody. But that is my Bible 2025. Focused and believing in myself, living in my truth, and trusting God. Okay? So I hope y'all enjoy y'all year. It's going to be incredible. We have to believe it. We have to claim it. And don't forget, baby, we still got to put that work in because faith without works is what? It's dead. Thank you for tuning into this video. I will see y'all in the next video.